Greetings, dear miracle makers. It's time for classic miracle number 11. And this is a biggie for me. It's one that I used to tell in my national and international keynotes because it's just such a fantastic story. And again, it comes from this little, it's recounted in this book. This is the young man I'll be telling about. His name is Michael Lawson. And again, he's in, I forgot to tell you, I think in the last video, the school curriculum is available at schools.8togreat.com. So if you want information on the middle and high school curriculum for 8 to Great, it's schools.8togreat.com. And this particular book is all on a site called teacherspayteachers.com. Just type in my name, M.K. Mueller, and you can get a copy of this, an online version of it for your kids. Lots of great stories. So, Michael Lawson's story. I met Michael when he joined my choir, and I just was delighted to have new people always, but I didn't have time to audition him that particular day. So he just kept coming, for 3 or 4 weeks. And one day, he was so sweet, I got a phone call. And he said, "Miss Mueller, this is Michael Lawson, a member of your choir." And I said, "Oh, yeah, Michael, I remember you." And of course. And he said, "I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to drop out of your choir. I've really had a nice time, but my car broke down, and that means I can't get to work. And if I can't get to work, then I can't pay for the car repairs, so I'm just out of luck for a while. And but I just wanted to say thank you." And I said, "That is so nice of you to call. Michael, my car works all the way to your house." And he said, "Oh, ma'am, you don't know where I live." And it wasn't what was called the best side of town. And I said, "Michael, I'm coming to get you, so give me your address now. I'm coming to get you to take you to rehearsal tonight." And so he said, "Okay." So I picked him up, and then, of course, I asked him what I ask every young adult. So, Michael, tell me, what is one of your dreams? Don't ask, "What is your dream?" Say, "What is one of your dreams?" And he said, "Well, I kind of like to be a professional singer." I said, "What?" He said, "Well, I'd kind of like to be a professional singer." I said, "Professional singer? You've never even auditioned for a solo?" And he goes, "Well, I'm kind of new." And I go, Michael, you're going to be singing a solo this Sunday." And he goes, "Well, okay." Anyway, so I got to hear him sing solo because it's kind of a big choir. And I said, "Oh my gosh, you're a phenomenal talent." But that was later. So we're coming back to the car. So I said, "You're going to be singing a solo." And he goes, "Okay." I said, "And of course you have to audition for American Idol that's coming up in next month in Minneapolis." And he says, "No." And I said, "No." And he said, "No, I tried that last year. It didn't work out." I said, "What?" He said, "Well, I went and auditioned last year. It was in Chicago, and it just didn't work out, and I had to sleep out and in the cold all night with all the other participants, and I didn't make it." And I said, "Michael, how old are you?" 19. And I said, "You're going to give up on your dream at 19? Michael, what is really keeping you from going to Minneapolis?" And he said, "Well, don't you remember why you're driving me to rehearsal? I mean, I don't have any money. I mean, where would I get bus fare?" And I go, "Where would you get bus fare? Okay, we'll figure out where you're going to get bus fare, right? You simply have to ask for help. Are you willing to ask for help?" And he says, "Oh, I don't know anybody that I could ask for money for bus fare. I mean, my family doesn't really believe in my music." And I said, Michael, I could pull over while you think of someone you could ask for help with bus fare." And he said, I just met you." And I said, "Yes, and I might say no, and you might be disappointed. Michael, have you ever survived disappointment?" "Yes, you have." "Okay, so are you going to ask me or not?" He goes, "Can you help me with bus fare?" And I go, yeah, we'll take care of that." So Michael went to American Idol, and he got to audition, which would be a wonderful end of the story, wouldn't it? Except that he beat out 17,895 other singers to go to Hollywood. He made it all the way to the top 40. And again, that'd be a great end to the story, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, yes. Except that they flew him home on first class, and he sat next to a talent agent. And when she found out that he had made the top 40 of American Idol, she said, "Oh my gosh, you must be incredibly talented. I'm a talent agent. This is how I met Ashton Kutcher, was in first class. Ashton Kutcher. Yes, that Ashton Kutcher. And he said, oh my. And she goes, Michael, I'd like to give you a $10,000 scholarship to come to my school to prepare you for the top singing competition in the world. Note, she'd never heard him sing. He agreed. He went to the competition. And he won. Top vocalist in the world. Michael Lawson. Dear hearts, there is no dream it's okay to give up on. Blessings.